What up, what up, what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army, man. Shout out to y'all, for real, man, because we went live today for these joints right here. Now, Army, I did do a full review on these yesterday, man, and I don't know what's been going on with YouTube as far as them not sending out the notifications, Army, but if you're seeing this video and you did not get the notification, hit the notification bell to turn it off, then hit it again and refresh your browser so that way you are back into the system as far as getting the notification for the lives, for the videos, because I've been dropping videos every day, and to see that a lot of the members of the Army in the live earlier said that they didn't even get the notification for this video yesterday, it's kind of disheartening, but I mean, we got to move past that. But the live was good, took an L during the live. Now they had like, what, 37,000 pairs, man, and a lot of the members of the Army was like, man, bro, this slim pickings. And on top of that, yo, no size 14s was available today on Sneakers app. So they only had, you know, the small men sizes all the way up until a 13 in men. So I don't know, Army. I hope y'all not having to go through these things again with a size 14s were miscellaneously put to the side or whatever the case may be, because I know it was happening with like the My Years last year, some of like the collabs. A lot of those joints was not coming in the men's size 14, so hopefully y'all don't have to deal with that. Like the trophy rooms didn't come in the 14 on sneakers, so again, hopefully y'all don't have to deal with that for the remainder of the year. Now these sold out as said be expected, and the price has gone up on them. We did do the second chance on Whatnot, and that went great, Army. We had like 9 to 10 pairs of these. Went for retail. Army, y'all bought up a lot of stuff that I had. Y'all bought a lot of merch. We had fun. Again, it was about 1,000 people in there. It was a lot of trolls in there, man. Y'all know how that is, Army. But we still was able to have a fantastic live. And again, I appreciate y'all. So if you still want to see the full review on these, just check out the video that I posted yesterday. Now, even while we were live for Whatnot, they did do the exclusive access on JD Sport for the Air Jordan 13 playoffs. Hopefully, whoever one of them did get exclusive access, I did let y'all know. I didn't go for them. I already got my personal pair. And I honestly think that the playoff 13s are going to sit on Sneakers app. And because of that, I'm going to wait to see if they're going to sit on Nike for a little bit and not be able to use a swoosh and get them for maybe like 165, 170 bucks for the Air Jordan 13 as far as my double up. But I do already get my personal pair of those. Now, let's talk about the shoe that I literally did this review for you guys Monday, Army, but then the Nike Memphis stuff, even if that was Nike Memphis, some people said that that wasn't Nike Memphis, but the raid of whatever warehouse that people just throwing them shoes in the back of that, looked like a mail truck, but they was throwing it in the back of that truck. That happened Monday. I postponed it. Got the Air Jordan 1 High 85 black and white in yesterday. Had to do that review. So the review for the Air Jordan 1 Laney is coming up in a hot second. But, Army, I did get some of these in as well. I was going to put some of these up on Whatnot, but I decided to wait because I got word that my next second chance will be on the Air Jordan 3 Reimagines. I've been pushing for us to get the Reimagines so that way I can have a decent amount of pairs for the Army for the second chance. Same structure that we had today on YouTube and Whatnot. That's exactly how I'm going to do it for the Air Jordan 3 Reimagines. So Whatnot is grabbing the pairs for the Air Jordan 3 Reimagines, Army. I'm here for it. I'm ready for it. So I'm going to hold off on the Air Jordan 3 Wizards. I'm still going to give y'all that early review, but the pairs that I do have, I'm going to wait for that second chance because these don't drop to like April 29th. So even if I was to do these March 11th, I might do them before. I'm not 100% sure. Y'all got to let me know because I'm going to do the Wizard review probably tomorrow. And if y'all want me to go ahead and do a Whatnot before then for the Wizard 3s, I'm going to do that. If more Wizard 3s hit Chicago, I'll just grab some more and then I have some for the second chance. But enough of that, Army. Finally, let's go ahead and check out the Air Jordan 1 Laney review. They buttery, y'all. They buttery. My opinion on them now compared to what it was Monday, I do have a personal size 11, which is a 12.5 for men. Shout out to Big Bro Fine Line for supplying my personal pair because we know that sneakers is not having those extended sizes. So what I said on Monday, I still feel it's not 100% vault approved, but since them extended sizes are slim, I at least want to have my size 11 just in case I change my mind up. So enjoy the Air Jordan 1 Laney video, Army. I know y'all been waiting on it. Let's get it. And we got these dropping on MJ's birthday. We got the Air Jordan 1 Laneys. Now, It's a lot of talk going on about these because we've seen that Sneakers app wind up taking the extended sizes off of Sneakers app. Now, shout out to Big Bro Fineline 1721 for allowing me to go ahead and review these. Now, you see we got like the reverse box or the box that the high 85s come in, and majority of the women's exclusives come in this box right here. Label reads, Women's Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG. Colorway is Varsity Maze Game Royal Sale. This is a size 12.5 women, which is a size 11 in men. So like I said, they have extended sizes out there, y'all. Extended sizes are out there. I just don't know why Sneakers out wind up pulling them. Now, I haven't checked to see if they ended up throwing them back on there because we still got 2 days before the actual release. And who knows, it could have been a glitch or it could have just been a last minute decision and then they're going to wind up changing it back. But, you know, as I'll go ahead and check, it's still saying that these joints are only going up to that size women's 12, which is a 10.5. So, I don't know, y'all. I know a lot of the mom and pop shops, a lot of the neighborhood stores should have some of the extended sizes. It's just up to you to go to those neighborhood stores or the stores that will have these just to double check. We got the white paper. And this is my first time seeing these, man. This is my first time seeing these Air Jordan 1 Laneys. And, like, I mean, they not bad. But would I wear them? I don't know. We got to jump back on the turntable. But one thing I will say is I've seen this tag before. They threw this tag on... What other women's exclusive? Was it the denim? They threw this tag on. It wasn't the denims. But they threw this tag on another women's exclusive. So are y'all holding these all for all the women's exclusive? Was it the UNC to Chicago's? Because it definitely got the UNC to Chicago vibe to it. Man, y'all should have had a new hang tag. That's number one. Like, don't be cheap and put these type of hang tags. But, you know, it could be because it was Laney to UNC and then UNC to Chicago. So that's probably why they still put the UNC to Chicago tag on them. And it's like, these ain't bad, y'all. These not bad. I just really don't see I don't want to say I don't see myself rocking these. I know all the SG Rose gonna go crazy, yo. Shout out to the SG Rose. I know they gonna go crazy because these are they colors to a T. And I just don't know, yo. I don't know. Y'all let me know. And again, this is a men's size 11. Like, I'll talk about how I feel about it later. Let's go ahead and just actually check out the shoes. So, outsole, we got an all royal outsole. We do got hits of sail right here on the midsole. And I'm not sure if I'm rocking with the sail or if I would have just preferred white. But the sail don't look bad on them. And then the leather is nice and plush. They do got a nice leather on these. I don't see too many crazy glue stains. You know, like the craftsmanship on these ain't terrible, but I still don't know. You got the yellow laces. They come factory with the yellow laces. And then you got a spare pair of royal laces in here as well. And the only thing that was really throwing people off, or if not throwing people off, it definitely threw me off, was the tongue. And again, the tongue kind of has like a bread tongue, probably represents Chicago. And again, you got the UNC tag right here. So that's why I feel like you go through the whole full circle of Laney to UNC to Chicago on these. Now, I could be wrong with that concept, but to me, that's the only thing that's really making sense on why they throw on a UNC hang tag. And then you got like this bread color tag on the tongue. You got your royal blue swoosh right here. You got your black Jordan Wing logo. I think that the bigger sizes are gonna move, but then again, I just remembered the big sizes ain't even on Sneakers app no more. So maybe that 10 and up in women's is gonna move. Those smaller sizes probably gonna trickle away, but I know a lot of men who actually wanted these joints. Like, again, I just feel like Jordan and Nike brand just need to get rid of that whole women's exclusive vibe. Or if y'all gonna do a women's exclusive, just go up to a women's size 16, because you got some women who wear a size 11 in men, who wear a size 12 in men. So even for like the Lisa Leslie joints, like, I'm sure they probably made a sample pair for her, but she couldn't even fit the regular sizes that it went to up to a size 12 in women. So y'all, so one, y'all cutting off the men who wear size 11 and up, and then you cutting off the women who wear size 12 and a half and up in women. So just, if you gonna do a women's exclusive, just go all the way up to a women's 15 or a women's 16 like y'all was originally gonna do. And the colorway is cool. Like, if I was not a sneakerhead and I was to look at these, I'm like, bro, when did they make some Air Jordan 1 X-Men? Like, these joints scream Cyclops. That's exactly what I think from the color of the shoe, from the red and black up here as well. These just scream like a dope X-Men type Air Jordan 11. Now, I know that's the nerd up in me that's hollering X-Men with these, but this overall, again, these not bad, Army, but since I'm being very selective, I can't go with these. Let me know if y'all actually like the reverse Laneys or if y'all like the OG Jordan 1 Laneys that I want to say dropped in 2014, and I want to say those had suede on them. So y'all let me know if y'all rather have these or if y'all rather have those, the OG joints. And Army, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the turntable and give y'all that up-close personal look at these Air Jordan 1 reverse Laneys, and then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. Army, got the box on the turntable again, got the little reverse joint, some of the high 85s coming here, again the women's exclusive. Let's check out the label. Label reads women's Air Jordan 1 Retro High OG, colorway is Varsity Maze Game Royal Sail. This is that size 12 and a half in women, which is that size 11 in men. Flip the lid, we got our standard white paper up in the box. Smacking the joints on the turntable, Army. First thing you may notice is this UNC to Chicago hang tag that they decided to throw on these joints. Check out the outsole. We got a royal blue outsole, sail midsole. You look up, we got this nice Varsity Maze and Game Royal colorway throughout the entire shoe. Got that black Air Jordan Wing logo right there. Joints come with the factory lace yellow laces. You do got that Nike Air right there on the tongue, and it's in that bread colorway or that Chicago colorway. And that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, this shoe is kind of like a circle of life as far as schools that Jordan played for. You got his high school, Laney, which is the predominant color of the shoe. Hang tag, you got UNC. Tongue, you got that Chicago. That's the theory that I'm going with, and that's the theory that I feel like they went with as far as why they put a black and red Nike Air tag on the tongue and then this hang tag right here. But overall, Army, the colorway is cool. I still feel like sizes 12 and a half in women and up would have done better than the sizes that is available on Sneakers app. But some of the neighborhood stores will be carrying the bigger sizes. I know a member of the Army had mentioned that his athlete's foot was going up to a size 11 in men. That was the biggest size that his store received. So I'm not sure what stores received the bigger sizes, that 12 in men, 12 and a half, 13 in men. But I know those sizes were made and they were on the Sneakers app at one point, and then they wind up taking it out after that shock drop didn't do so well in Phoenix. But I mean, overall, I really don't have too many complaints about the colorway other than the tongue should have been different. If the tongue was different, maybe these would have been a good cop for me. But I don't know, y'all. I think I'm just still good overall on the colorway. Like, I don't feel like I need to add these to the collection. I don't need to add these to the vault. But if you do plan on copping them, Army, you got to grab my favorite product from Reshoevn8r, and that's the Reshoevn8r Water and Stain Repellent. Make sure you spray the shoes at least 6 to 8 inches apart. That way the water and stain repellent hits the entire shoe and you got a full protective coat. Let it sit and dry for a little bit, and then after that, Army, you good to go. Now, generally, I spray this every time I wear a shoe just for that extra protection, but the coat does last at least 1 to 2 wears, Army. So use it at your discretion. I also recommend getting the Reshoevn8r wipes. Just in case somebody step on them, you can easily go ahead and clean them. And of course, make sure you get the Reshoevn8r cleaning solution, so that way after every wear you can make sure that you clean your shoes to help preserve the shoes as long as possible, Army. So I do got my Reshoevn8r link in the description section below. Give you 10% off all Reshoevn8r product. I'm gonna go ahead and get these joints one more quick 360, then we can jump back in front of the camera to end the video off. All right, y'all, now that y'all seen the Air Jordan 1 Laneys, I'm gonna let y'all know that these are not vault approved. I'm honestly good on these. Right now, as far as Jordan 1s, it is a couple Jordan 1s that are on my radar, But if I didn't add these to the vault, like, I wouldn't be mad. Like, I wouldn't miss these. These to me are just not a necessity. Like those wash pink joints, those are clean. Got a couple Air Jordan 1 lows that I'm interested in. But these right here, I could pass up on them, especially for the month of February. If I had to pick one retro one for the month of February, y'all already know it's the Air Jordan 1 High 85 black and whites. So I'll pass on these to increase my chances on hitting those joints. So Army, y'all let me know how y'all feel about these joints in the comment section below. Again, these are dropping on MJ's birthday. Retail is 180 bucks. And these are going up to size 10.5 in men. So if you can fit that size 10.5 and you do plan on grabbing them, of course, let us know in the comment section below. And other than that, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. You got the Air Jordan 1 Reverse Laneys. Unbreakable Army, stand strong like always. Most importantly, hug your loved ones. And of course, remain humble. And we out.
I hit Unbreakable for the uses. He the plug, call him when I need him. These old tough, but he get him easy. Yours old, him first season. Them most beefy, looking like 2 lefts. 2 lefts, cause your ass taking nail.